We've come to Santa Margherita in Liguria to see the debut of the IceCat 61, which is the first catamaran to come out of the ice yacht boatyard. This is their exciting first venture into the big catamaran category, and it's the first official outing, although it has already got 5,000 miles under its keel. In fact, it has been to La Rochelle and back. The IceCat, all 18 metres and 60 centimetres of it, along with its 8-metre 20 beam, sits comfortably in the category of large high-performance catamarans. It's built entirely of carbon infusion hypoxidic resin, which makes it an incredibly light and fast boat. And just to show how rigid this boat is, notice the lack of longitudinal connecting crossbar. The IceCat 61 is a compact and agile catamaran. To date, the boat's top speed record has been 21.8 knots, which was reached on autopilot. It seems like you are steering a hobby cat when you are aboard this gorgeous 18-metre catamaran. It's a very light boat, weighs just 12 tons, and you can feel it. Such clean and well-defined lines. The boat's prime purpose immediately stands out. However, it also stands out for the lack of the classic teak deck, and then even more for its 2 lateral centreboards or curved daggerboard. We've had a good day today weather-wise, but now, after just an hour out, the wind has risen to well over 20 knots and we're upwind at 60 degrees. Wide, we're doing more than 11. Catamarans are fantastic boats. They keep on course even after a gust of wind. They don't even slip by 1 degree. The wind has now dropped to 15 knots, but I reckon it'll soon be up to 25 or even 30. Let's see how it behaves. Sailing on catamarans is really wonderful because on a day like this, with these gusts, the only thing the catamaran does is accelerate. It's not drifting at all. And look, parallel to us there, on this perfect day, the brand new Ice 60. But today it's struggling to keep up.
Io e l'ingegner Contreras collaboriamo da circa 3 anni.
The engineer Contrast and I have been collaborating for about 3 years. Let's say that we want to develop a very light boat, a boat for a particular market segment in Italy. I have particularly studied the aesthetics of the deckhouse lines and the look of the interiors, both layout and furniture design.
La dinette molto aperta, con un'isola centrale, nei 2 scafi c'è molto spazio.
As well as the open space of the dining area, including a central island. I wanted to make sure that there was plenty of space in the 2 hulls, plenty of air. The air is always circulating with these openings, not on the walls but in the tunnel. Many small things that let the boat owner be reminded of speed and the effort made by the boatyard and by us to make this boat a real fast cruiser. Contrast, the engineer, has followed everything relating to the sail plan, water lines, or the engineering in the boat. As well as everything we can see on this boat, can you give us something special, a secret about this boat?
Sempre collaborando con Roberto, capocantiere, abbiamo deciso di utilizzare tutti i materiali alleggeriti, quindi dal...
Together with Roberto, the head of the boatyard, we decided to use all the lightest materials. So the wood is light, various laminates on block board, which allowed us to really reduce the weight. And we've gone for streamlined, indispensable furniture, so the boat is truly a fast cruise. As your designer has told us, the IceCat 61 is truly imposing inside, which is almost 70 metres squared of livable space. They've definitely managed to get everything just right to start with. Look at the lights and the central space. The kitchen even has a proper kitchen bar. The room arrangement inside this model is quite singular. 3 cabins, and I will leave you to imagine the dimensions of these 3 cabins on a boat this big. 18 metres, 60 centimetres in total, remember. Of course, they have hollowed out spaces at the bow for the crew. The bathrooms have separate showers, and the beds in the cabins reflect the cabin dimensions. It could be a house.